Biphobia, as defined by healthyplace.com, is the fear, hatred, or intolerance of bisexual men and women. People who identify as bisexual constantly face stereotypes and accusations, including phrases like, "It's just a phase," "You're just experimenting, we all know you're straight," "You'll come out as gay eventually," "Well, you're in a heterosexual relationship, so you aren't still bi, right?" All of these disrespectful remarks result in bisexuals feeling out of place in both LGBT and heterosexual communities. Bisexual YouTuber at @TheNotAdam unfortunately had a negative experience at LA Pride a couple of years ago. He said that once he put on a, in quotes, "still bisexual" shirt, which he wears in the video, he received dirty glares and was told to go home because Pride wasn't meant for him. He also had friends at the parade tell him that since he was newly married, he's no longer bi. While this experience doesn't accurately depict a majority of the LGBT community, it shows that bisexuals face biphobia from multiple groups of people. In a YouTube video by Outposts, 4 individuals, 3 of whom who identify as bisexual and 1 as queer, have an open discussion about their personal experiences with biphobia. An important point was brought up that, in quotes, "Anything you do, your identity is valid. Every life you've lived, every part you've taken, your identity is valid." They expressed how loved ones have attempted to quantify their sexuality and tried to figure out if they're, for lack of a better phrase, bi enough. They all agreed that they have also been stereotyped as cheaters because they have more genders to choose from. On a different note, one of the participants acknowledged that it's easier to pass as heterosexual and avoid uncomfortable or unsafe situations in public if they are dating someone of the opposite gender. In her TEDx talk entitled "Bisexuality, the Invisible Letter B," Misty Gendlinsky addresses some of these straight-passing privileges, such as people not asking uncomfortable questions about your sex life, unquestioned guardian visits for children in the hospital, and unobjectified marriage license applications. Gedlinsky also speaks on the pains of bi-erasure, which I described when speaking on stereotypes bisexuals face, and bi-invisibility. Many bisexuals feel guilt and pressure to prove that they're not lying once they come out. They feel as though they're unintentionally lying to loved ones because their identity is often morphed and shaped to fit the accepted viewpoints of those around them. This and other aspects of biphobia have resulted in heightened rates of substance abuse and mental health issues among bisexuals, which Gendlinsky also states. Now, you might be asking yourself, how can we work towards stopping this vicious pattern of accepted and biphobic behavior? Start by calling people out on jokes about bi stereotypes. Encourage inclusivity in your friend groups. Inform others that bisexuality isn't only about a binary gender scale. And most importantly, believe someone when they tell you that they're bisexual.